Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. I feel like I've been chatting with everyone already on the chat. Happy Monday. We have a good group here this morning. I love it. Starting our week off strong, right? I love it. Oh, Barry, I haven't said good morning to you yet. But I think I said good morning to everybody else in the chat. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting, you guys. I love that you're all here for day number 22. 22, my friends. We have a little over a week left. So we're going to end next Tuesday, which is day 30. So we're going to go a little bit into next week. But it's about 8 more days. Crazy. It's going to be so exciting. So happy Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. And I love that you're starting your week off strong with a little bit of Pilates this morning. So today, I've had a bunch of requests to work on the hips and hamstrings. So we'll do that a little bit today, okay? But you always know, just slapped me in the face with my sweatshirt. But just always know that when we do Pilates, we work the whole body uniformly, right? That is the huge benefit of Pilates, is that we work to just have all our muscles talking to each other and working together. When we were babies and toddlers, naturally for most of us, that's how our body worked. And Joseph Pilates studied babies and animals. And that's where he really came up with this exercise system, is to really, if you look at babies, if you look at animals, you know, maybe they have like if you think about babies on their back, right? Their limbs, you know, are nonstop. But if you look at the center, everything is coming from there. And that's sort of where you learn to move your body from. And then we lose it somewhere along the line. We lose it as we kind of become adults. And actually, like, we start to lose it as we get into school, right? And sitting all day and having to form lines and stay in line. But we lose that sense of freedom and movement coming from our center. So we're going to kind of work into that today. When you work in that way, you'll see your hips loosen. You'll see those joints loosen. So everything is coming from that center with our breath, with our centering. And I'll cue you on your hips and stuff. But it's going to be the same movement that we always do, but I'll just sort of bring more attention to your hips. Good morning, Jeannie. Hello, hello. You guys, I'm seeing lots of suns and smiley faces and laughter and lollipops. Diane, you crack me up. But I love it. I think we're all in a happy Monday mood. I know here where I am, it's nice and sunny. It's a little brisk, and I love that. Crisp and sunny. But it sounds like you guys are all having either good weather or good moods, which I love. Okay, so let us do a little warm up, okay, so we can get ourselves centered. And if you can just for a moment, let's just, can you sit here for a second and just take note of how you feel, okay? My big mission is to get us more connected in our bodies, which allows us to be more connected with the world around us. So like, just notice where you are in your body right now. We're going to do it again at the end of class and see that little difference of how we feel when we're connected, okay? It's a cool feeling. We're going to take the soles of our feet together and we're going to anchor our sitting bones, okay? Push your feet together and kind of let them be heavy in the mat. So we know that helps activate the hips. Place your hands on your shins, your belly in, and lift tall. And taking a few breaths here. We're going to inhale in through our body, through our ribs. And exhale. Stay tall. I'm going to breathe in and out through my nose. You can breathe out through your mouth if you want. So as you stay connected in your center and allow the breath to open your ribs, open your mid-back, you're going to start to energize the body. On your next inhale, just open the chest, kind of push through the mid-back. Open that chest. And then on your exhale, come back through center And then allow your pelvis to just be pulled back by your abs. Inhale, use the hands on the shins to help open the chest. And exhale it back. Are you still active in your feet? Are they still actively pressing together? One more time, inhale. And exhale. Come back to the center and we twist using your hand on your thigh to maybe twist a little bit deeper, but remember it's still our warm-up. You don't want to overdo anything. Just stay nice and tall, inhaling as you twist, looking over your shoulder. And as I do this, I really like to practice that sense of my sit bones pressing down and my hip bones pulling up, even when I'm moving. So all of these things that I cue you on are just cues and skills we want to practice. And then we'll do it just warming up the spine side to side. Keep pressing into your feet, keep those hips activated. You'll see they're warming up, right? Do you feel that in the hips? And then you'll just come back to center. And then let's pitch ourselves forward, reaching the arms up by our ears and just really lengthen in little pulses of your arms as they stay nice and straight. And you're keeping those shoulders away from your ears. And then lower down and do it again. Pull the arms up from your back muscles and pulse it. 3, 2, 1. One more time. And lift, pulse. 3, 2, 1. Stay right here as we pull our thighs in towards one another and then start to roll it back on an inhale. Exhale, we're going to dive it forward, scooping up and over. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Heels stay down. Good. Now we're going to slowly make our way down without flopping, okay? Slowly make it down, reaching those arms back behind you. Now, just for the upper body flexion, take an inhale, exhale it up, inhale it back, and exhale it up. Good. Inhale it back, really stretching that upper back up and over. Flex, and back. Circle those arms around and let's bend the knees a little bit closer to us. Take an inhale. Exhale, just hover those feet off your mat. And can you keep your low back from lifting? Try it again. Now we don't want to jam the back in the mat. We want to really find our center. Take an inhale and then exhale as you hover. Your anchored arms help you, right? One more time. Good. And then we're going to take those legs a little bit apart and then 3 rolls up. Good. And take it down. Do you notice anything in these 22 days that have allowed you to release a little bit? I've found a big difference in my bridging and articulation. Just feels so much more fluid and connected. I don't know if you notice those things in your body. Just start being aware of the difference you felt from day one. Good. And then we roll it down. And then just go ahead, stretch those legs nice and long, anchoring the heels together, pressing them down, and we flex it up. And now our connecting 100, right? Take your own pace with it. Now we want to really make sure those heels are pressing together and down so we can activate the hips, the hamstrings, right? Got to warm those up before we stretch them out. I always forget to pull in. I have to constantly remind myself to pull in and down. I have to almost concentrate on really stretching my upper back up and over my chest. So whatever I have to remind myself, I'll say out loud and remind you, because you might be in the same boat, right? Anchoring that pelvis, noticing one side over the other. I'm noticing my left side pressing down more. Can you try to just even things out? That's what's great about the 100. It's a place to really see where you are today. And you know, anytime you have neck tension, you can drop that head. All right, we're going to reach the arms behind us. So let's come on up and try to work through that sticky point as you come up and over. 3, 2, 1. Now don't go all the way down yet. We're going to go kind of back to where our sticky point is. So keep your arms on your back. You find that sticky point where, oh my gosh, I could flop right now. And I want you to lift up and over from there. So it's almost like right where your body wants to give. Like when you're coming up, it's that place you kind of have to really engage more to come through. Inhale. Oh, baby. Exhale, you got one more. We can do this. You're doing great. We are extra finding our center today. Oh yeah, as you go down, take your right thigh in towards your chest, anchoring that left one. And just anchor there. This leg can stay bent, or you can straighten it, whatever you'd like to do. 5 circles each way, cross the midline and circle it around. Your circles, the size is determined by your stability. When you've done your 5, you'll do 5 the other way. Just deep connected breaths. When you're ready, you can hug it in towards your chest and then dig that heel into the ground and press it. From there, can you push that heel down, push that hip down, and then pull the other leg in. The other leg pulls in because you're so connected in that anchored leg. And this leg can be bent or straight, 5 circles. Deep breathing. Notice in your hands, are you tenting your hands and lifting those wrists? Can you really reach through them and anchor them? We sometimes forget about them. Circle the other way. And I know this is my tougher side, so I can notice all the cheating that happens in my body. So you just be the detective of your body. Keep scanning. Hug in. Good. Press that heel down, stretch it. And how do you feel here? Reaching the arms. And now for your roll up again. Ooh, feels a little better, right? Just a little. All right, come forward. Let's roll like a ball, okay? So we're going to hug it in. You are welcome to do half rollbacks if you want. You can also do kind of your elbow slips. Oh, gosh, they're chasing each other again. Girl. All right. So we're going to lift our toes. We're going to scoop our belly. Now, keep your heels in towards your seat. You're just going to your mid-back. Try not to whip the heels up. Keep them into your seat. And you're thinking more of the butt bones reaching up, right? Does that make a difference for you? Butt bones up and rest on your back and not your neck. Good. One more time. I got a note from someone recently saying, rolling like a ball is getting much better. Yay! All right. I love when you see those differences, right? Okay, so now we're going to roll back. Head, neck, and shoulders up. Ooh, hello. Single leg stretch. Pull, pull. Pull, pull. Your legs are reaching from your center. It's like there's no tension in the legs. It's all coming from there. Pretend I'm about to go stand on your belly. Is it that engaged? That's as engaged as I want you. The legs just have this freedom. Think about a baby. Ooh, right? You're so connected here. Maybe give it a little cross. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to go into double leg stretch here. Ready? Reach. Oh, hello, center. Your arms and legs just have freedom because you're so connected to your center. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bend it in and roll it on up. Yes, sweet. All right, so let's take a little spine stretch forward. Spine stretch forward. Push your fingertips into the mat. Lift tall. Okay, take an inhale. Exhale, dive it. 3, 2, 1, we roll it up. And 3, 2, 1, roll it up. Beautiful, one more time. And roll, roll, roll. Awesome job. Let's turn it onto our stomach and get some extension work. All right, so the goal is we want to extend our spine as much as we flex it. We want it kind of as mobile forward as back. Are you anywhere near that? I'm telling you, when I first started, I was able to lift an inch with my back. So it's always a work in progress. So let's see how we do. Click the heels together and then press the feet down. Just like we push the heels down, Let's now press the tops of the feet down. And then the pubic bone down. And then the hip bones up. Oh, hello, connection. And then we have freedom to just reach our chest forward. Good. So even though you're lifting your back, you're lifting from your center. Can you find the center connection? Maybe you can get up a little bit more when you are connected. Good. Excellent. Let's lift the arms with us, and we're going to stay. Lift, stay there. Now reach the arms out to the sides. We're going to lift the chest as you pull your arms up and bring it back down like you're flying a plane, or you are the plane. Lift on an inhale. Exhale down. Anchor the feet and pubic bone. Really pull up from your center as you dive forward with that chest for 3 and 2. 1. Good. Release it down. Sit it back. Get a good little stretch here. And roll it up through the spine. Getting your pelvis right over your knees. Push your feet down. So as you push your feet down, can you lift your hip bones up towards your chest more? Oh, hello, seat and hamstrings. Reach those arms up. All right, you ready? We're going to inhale it back. Exhale, press it up. Inhale it back. Exhale, press. Beautiful. One more time. Reach, 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 reach. Come on up, circle it around. All right, I'm going to stay on my knees. So, hip health. Holy cow, this one is huge for it, okay? It's a lot. Take your hands behind your head. I know it's a lot on the hips. Let's see how we do today. See if we're getting any better. So, this hip, I'm going to go over to this side. I want to keep pushing that hip forward, almost like it's on a wall, being pressed against a wall, right? Keep that hip pressed against the wall as you go over. Oh, hello. Stay right there. If you're good here, you can take your hand behind your head and really lift that leg up without letting that hip go away from that wall. If you want a little bit more oomph, press that leg out. Kick it forward and back. Forward and back. Good. All right, you ready for little circles? Reach there, 3 each way. Good, and again, you can hold it with just a bent leg. Stretch it, come on up. Ooh, and reverse that stretch. Beautiful, okay? Let's go the other way. So just find your anchor, hands behind the head. Now this hip keeps pressing over your knee and let it stay against that wall as you go over. You might have a tighter side. This one on mine likes to sink back. All right, you can stay right here. You can stretch it long. You can reach your arm up if you want, whatever you want. Kick forward and back. Try not to let your hips wobble or your pelvis move. Good. All right, 3 circles each way. Good, circle the other way. Oh, I'm sweating. Good, I hate that side. And take it over. Oh, all right, take it down. Beautiful job. All right, so we're gonna come here and we're gonna roll it down. Yes. Okay, bend your knees. We got our bridge work. So we're gonna roll our hips up. Okay, you got it there? So this is the same position we were in when we were kneeling, right? But now we have a little support of the mat beneath us. I'm going to challenge that by stretching one leg long, kick up and down, up and down. 4 more. Try to keep your hips up. Now, if you can take your leg all the way down to the floor, that's great. If not, no worries. Keep your hips up and slide it in. Okay, other side. And up. Don't tent your hands. Keep them flat and reaching. 2 more. Good. And then just slide it in. Beautiful. And bring it on in. Excellent. Take your legs to a tabletop position. Grab those legs. Now we're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. You ready? Lift up. Let your legs move. And let's go ahead and find a little teaser. And then just bend it in. So now we're going to allow a little momentum to help us here. Okay, 1 more. Up. Okay, you ready? Try to keep your legs there. Now we're going to keep our legs there. Reach your arms. We're going to try to go to touch our shoulder blades and come right back up without letting those legs move. Okay, try 2 more. Keep them there. Ooh, and lift. You're rocking it. Come on. And up, up, up. Bring it down, feet are down. Now just roll back, reach to the back corner of your mat and come on up. And roll back and reach. Good, keep your heels down and try to touch the back corner as you stretch the front arm. So they like, almost like your arms pull away from each other. One more each side. Good, and back. Beautiful, and release. Spin up. Hands, knees, and then just tuck. Ooh, and then let's go in reverse. And open as you press the chest forward. Keep your feet down. Good. And one more time. Let's find our extension. And then can you tuck your toes under here and push through your feet? Feel that stretch. Good. And then find neutral. Let your feet release. And just sit it back. Down. Forehead on your mat. Nice deep breaths here. You take your hands behind you if you want. Let your shoulders relax over your knees. Deep breaths into your center. One more. Just letting that nervous system release and let go. Good. And come on up. Yeah, awesome. So it's kind of cool in these 15 and 20 to 20 minutes. It's like you have to stay ultra focused. So it really keeps you in the present moment. So that helps with your energy too. So how do you feel right now? Let's just take a connection moment. See how we feel. Yeah, I definitely feel more energized and I can feel kind of my energy all in my center. I actually had a little bit of shoulder tightness and that's gone. My hips aren't as tight in this position. It's good. So start scanning your body and just noticing those little differences in how you feel. And that's your connection to yourself. All right. Wonderful job, my friends. Happy Monday. I love it. I'm just going to chat right now. And if you guys are watching the replay, I will see you tomorrow for day number 23. How are you guys feeling, those with me? Oh, you feel extra great today. Oh, you're sad the workout is over already. That is the best feeling. And let me tell you, it is also makes me feel very happy too. So I'm happy for you. And I'm happy that I could help provide that for you. You're very welcome, Marianne. Awesome. I love the smiley faces this morning, you guys. Oh, you always feel so good. I love it. Now go back to your yoga and your 50 trillion other workouts, Diane. You are my rock star. Oh, Debbie, I'm so glad you always feel great. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, you're going to do 21 now? Nice, Barry. Yes, that's a little bit more restorative because it was a Sunday, so I kind of gave it a little more of a gentle Pilates. So it will feel good after now. You'll feel like totally more connected. It'll be awesome. I like when you can do the 15 minutes already warmed up. You just like get into the work a lot faster. But yeah, keep at it, girls. And gentlemen, those that are watching the replay, I know I have some gentlemen here. So hello, hello. Yeah, you can catch up. You do it at your own pace, girl. I'm glad you're going back to it though. Yeah, so what was I saying? I feel like I was saying something. I totally forgot. But anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, if you have anything that you want to work on or whatever, know that you can always use the comment section here. You can always contact me because I got a bunch of stuff about hips and getting a little bit more movement and mobility there. So that's what was that for. Yeah, the stacking is cool. That's what's great about the 15 minutes is there's so much you can do with it. If you just have 15 minutes, you can get it in. You can even break it up, but you can stack them. So you can do a few and you get like kind of the perfect workout. So cool. All right, guys. Thank you. I will see you. Oh yeah, and you can also stack it with the Core Club video that I have for today. You can click on that link. I think Debbie, and that's what you mostly do, right? Don't you do the calendar? Cool. You're welcome, Barry. All right, guys. I'm going. I could sit here and chat for longer. I don't have to go. All right. So I'll see you, girl. Okay.